Okay.
Okay. I'm live now. We can check.
Actually, I'm gonna send you this other video real quick, or not video, but picture.
We can check. Okay. It looks like we're up. I just checked on YouTube, anyways.
Cool. Oh, sweet, man. How's the jacket fit?
Dude, actually great. It's just great. You excited to get back home? You've been gone for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I've been gone since let's see, we left June. I mean, at least like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. But yes, I'm excited, and there should be one of those jackets waiting for me.
You went with the small, right?
Yeah, well, waiting for Aaliyah.
We got to figure out that other one then.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you turn the?
first? What?
No, I was gonna ask if you could turn the volume up just a little bit on the game, just like there. That's good.
How much of that first game were you able to watch? I know you were kind of floating around.
Uh, you're saying our first game?
Yeah, the Powers first game.
Oh, I watched the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I was traveling back that windshield debacle from State College, and I
Right.
consistently caught the second half. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's when I was on with My Way and On Hell.
All right. Yeah. Glenn Rice Jr. is a problem, man.
I can't wait to see the floater. I
Yeah.
cannot
Like,
wait.
I mean, just he made it look easy every bucket. I mean, he was backing down like a 6 foot point guard a lot, but
I'm curious to see like how much. Obviously, they didn't have Jason Richardson, so
right.
how how do we fare against the team with their stud?
Right.
Do you know where we can see comments on like YouTube or anything, or what are you thinking about that?
Um, it's a good question because. Oh, and another thing, just so you know. Oh yeah, yeah. All the comments come up here on the side. That's from Twitch. You see that or not?
I saw it when I was not you. Now that I am you, I don't.
So on the bottom. Or wait, no, not
Oh,
on
I
the
see it.
bottom. Yeah.
All right, we got My Way in here already.
Yeah. So this feed that we have, it sounds like it is the like um like we can hear the team talk. Can you hear that? Like the video production. It's like the production feed.
Oh, okay, so I should just take it off.
I mean, I think it's okay as long as it's like a little quieter because we'll be able to hear the announcers too, which I would like to be able to hear a little bit. Um, did you watch any of this Three-Headed Monsters team last week?
Who's on this team? I gotta pull up. Where's our production guys at?
No, they Rashard Lewis, he didn't really do a whole lot. Um, but the
Was he?
player,
I remember him being able to shoot it. Was he just a little unathletic than we remember seeing him, or?
uh, basically, it just wasn't super. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what it came down to. Um,
Okay,
but Reggie, not Reggie, Kevin Murphy, he's pretty much their scorer.
one NBA season. Where's he from?
Where is he from? I mean, it says Atlanta, but
Tennessee Tech.
yeah, that's wild.
Looks like
Yeah,
he did most of his work overseas.
right. So I mean, this is like it's an interesting matchup because he's their scorer and he's what 6 foot? No, he's 6'6". Goodness, I thought he was 6 foot. But I was about to say who's gonna guard him, but I don't know.
What's Glenn Rice listed at?
Good question.
Um, I got this up. I have a little bit of my Clash of Clans going on. My high school kids got me back into that stupid game, and now I can't stop playing it.
Oh, on your phone?
On my iPad over here.
Yeah.
They have Glenn Rice at 6'6". I didn't realize TJ Klein was 6'9".
Yeah. That's
He
crazy.
he looked pretty athletic for 6'9".
He was knocking down a bunch of floaters too. In the future, you could put the option to put the chat in the stream. Um, yeah, can you add the chat to the stream on here?
That's a dangerous game, folks. let's take baby steps on that.
Right.
Got a few lovely fans out there that might have a couple things to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an interesting game, man. Like, it's like turns into a lot of one-on-one, but then there's some game planning. Um,
Well, you don't have a lot of time to run through full sets, right? I mean, what the shot clock's 14 seconds, so by the time you even like get your dribbles in and set it up, you're really working at like 8 seconds by the time you get through your first part of the set.
right. Does the shot clock start once, excuse me, once the like once you get a rebound, or does it start once you like clear it?
That's a great question. We'll
Yeah,
find out here
I
in
don't know.
about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let me get the ice cube.
And
Right.
get their shots off by any means necessary. Here in the Big Three, there's no chill, baby. You got the best ballers in the world bringing the heat. So get your snacks ready, because we're giving it to you live for season 5. Let's go.
You see that Jesse thinks that it starts at the rebound.
Okay.
So in the international game, I don't remember the shot clock, Jesse. I don't know if they're. I want to say it was a little bit more than that, like 20 seconds. But either way, you see that quick like rebound as that guy's missing. Somebody's going for a rebound. Someone's sprinting to the 3-point line so they can kind of get that quick transition.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a lot faster, in my opinion.
The production value is crucial on here. It's really good.
It's great. They got Catino looking fresh with the gray beard.
Yeah. Got Nate. Nate looks like he just woke up.
Nate was on yesterday. I don't know if you heard him on the CBS feed. But
I didn't hear him. Was he good?
He spoke freely.
Yeah.
He had his opinions, and everyone heard him.
Yeah.
What's Royce White's background? Is he DC? No, he's Minneapolis.
After coming up short against the Ghost Ballers last week, but they depend a lot on Kevin Murphy. Fantastic in week 1.
He is a bucket getter, trust me. Last year he gave us 20-something points. Came in, we didn't know who he was.
I didn't know Royce White went 16th overall in 2012.
That's crazy.
Mr. Minnesota, where you're at now.
Right. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to talk to Nancy this week?
I just texted her once or twice. So no, not really. I'm looking forward to meeting her though.
we'll have to. We can honestly use
Games
this
went
same
Virgil Jr.
feed.
because I was a fan of his dad.
Maybe see if we can do an interview with her during the week. Maybe Catino, something like that.
Absolutely.
Do a
Love to
little
see
live
those
stream of
connections
it.
in the big three and
Right. I
Stephen
mean, we
Mobley,
could even like
a mother
put
and
together
son
some
connection.
highlights and
Your
talk
man
through some
again,
stuff
CJ
and
Klein making his big three
or
debut
something.
with
I don't know,
16
or just have
points.
like some highlights on
Couple
repeat
highlights,
next
the
to us,
immaculate energy he brings.
something like that.
When you can shoot from outside and you got a good knack around the basket, it's gonna be hard to stop a
And
guard like
this
that.
is this link out on Twitter and stuff? If not, are you able to throw it out there? Just game starting type of deal.
I just posted the YouTube link on my Instagram. I can throw it on my Twitter. I'm sure Justin will get it up on Whitelist.
Cool. I'll share it as well.
Of taking the mom who wants to see you try different stuff versus the coach who wants you to incorporate the offense. So it's been a seamless transition. She's done a great job of differentiating the two. Any challenges for you?
No, I've watched him play his whole life.
How tall is Nancy? She's hanging with him at 6'9".
I just helped him, but this is his time, his
And she looks like she's probably 6 foot. If
Yeah,
not,
they were listed just shy.
Let's take a
But
look
yeah.
at our starting lineups presented by PNC Bank. You see the captains, Rashard Lewis. Coutinho Mobley, 46 years old, saw him working out
all right. Let me
early
see.
this
Pulling up
morning
some
to
social
prepare for this
media.
contest. Several new players
Let's get
on
this
either
out
side. We
there.
talked about Glenn Rice Jr., Nicholas Skidishvili, another new addition for the
I
Power.
genuinely don't even know how to use this.
We talk about veterans, have to talk
What's
about
that? Restream?
Instagram story.
Oh yeah, it
just-
took me a while to find the link.
So how do can I like repost that thing you just posted onto mine?
No, I would have had to tag you. But I can send you that picture if you want.
Sure.
Man, today, I mean, it's always tough to go against.
And then the link won't be live though.
I mean, Power's always a tough team, so I probably got Power today. Probably pick Bivouac because enemies, they never win games.
Whose voice is this?
They never win games. Enemies, they come and just like lollygagger a lot. And then the last game was probably, who was that? Who was the last game?
I thought that was a keep for a second.
Yes, Trilogy.
It does sound like a
one.
keep.
I'll probably pick the Killer Threes on that one.
All right, we'll see how things go.
Is that Nate? Is that Nate Robinson's voice?
If you're unfamiliar with the big three, no.
I think, but now I'm second guessing myself.
50 points, halftime is 25
All right, let's go, Catino.
Yeah, for real.
See him backing it down like the early 90s style.
Including the circles on the court, 4-point shots. That's exciting thing to look forward to, especially with Kevin Murphy on the floor.
You gotta shoot him early. You don't, and you gotta hit the rim. You don't hit the rim, the air balls, easy layups.
That is Nate, we believe.
Okay, I can't stand his voice.
Coutinho Mobley starting things out for the Power.
Oh, the energy's already up from the way the game started last week. They're just moving quicker. This is gonna be a.
Oh, he's out.
Hey, it's so cool to see Coutinho Mobley out here still balling. He's like the real Uncle Drew.
Now,
I
who
think
was
everyone
that?
has these stories when they come back and watch the big three. I grew up a Clipper.
It wasn't Rashard, was it?
He was at the peak of his
no.
career, bringing that team to the playoffs the first time since they even got to California.
That Coutinho Kevin Murphy matchup is gonna be tough. Oh, that's a bucket.
Before they came the Clippers of what we see right now.
Yeah, he was a big. I was a big fan of his.
That's an interesting matchup. Can Royce White keep up with Rashard?
Combination going.
Right.
1-2 punch.
He really
6'6", 6'10"
made it
as
more
well.
acceptable to see the guards, even more undersized ones at 6'4", but posting up.
Yeah, that's. I mean, but because you don't have to really work too hard.
It's crazy that Murphy's 6'6". I mean, these guys are so talented at their size. He looks like he's just point guard.
Right.
No, for some of these guys, not all of them. It's hard guarding it more than anything. It takes a lot of your energy. I never knew that. Because, 5-on-5, they don't post up because there's too many people on the court.
That's right.
He's going to keep bodying him.
Yeah. He's long, too. Royce isn't even a long 6'6".
He's a
Right.
Seattle guy. Got drafted by the Sonics. Yeah, we used to
Oh,
watch
he's
him
6'6".
play.
My bad.
When I was in college, he used to come to UW and practice and hoop against us in the open gym.
Junior holds in the air, gets his own tip.
Yeah. So did you hear that Glenn Rice Jr. won Tracy McGrady's one-on-one the first season of his league?
With big Mr. White out there.
I don't know much about Tracy McGrady's league.
Me neither. Me neither, other than Glenn Rice Jr. won it.
Was it 5-on-5?
No, it's a one-on-one league.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Pass.
Yeah.
But he got the ball.
Can you turn the volume down just a little bit?
Yep.
It seems like that turnaround fadeaway jumper is
Thanks.
unstoppable, especially for him at 6'11".
So this is on 10
What he
right
doing? He
now.
look younger.
Just one.
What is he doing? What is he using to wash his face with? He looks younger.
Yeah.
God.
Glenn Rice Jr. also.
With his size and power goes to work.
Goodness.
Lewis fouled
Also,
You know
was
that
in the
he's gonna
Philippines with my
perform, I'll tell
brother
you that.
for one season. I think just like a year ago,
course in the big
maybe 2 years ago.
one shot
Was
for
he
2
on the same
points
team as your brother, or
for
just
Lewis, keeping the game
that
moving.
league?
No, yeah, no, they were just in the same league,
Gotcha.
different
Already 2
teams.
team fouls on the power.
So in the Philippines, they have like one import,
Week 9, 18 points,
typically
8
American,
rebounds, about
per season, usually per team. Sometimes they have like a height limit, like he can't be above
That's
6'9".
hard, mate. What's up with that rim? My God.
So it's always interesting who they bring out. I think there's been several players that are in the big three that have been out there
They need to
actually.
loosen it up a little
I
bit. Hear that
know.
make sound like a
Who was it?
British.
Stanley
not hitting
Pringle
friendly
from Penn
bounce.
State was out there not too long ago.
Yeah, he's still out there.
For
I
3,
love that
not there.
Catino's just shooting through it.
And Lewis
Yep.
again on the boards.
Get a hand up.
Simmons in the corner, that's also off the mark, and Mobley.
Coutinho moving a little bit today.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Little isolation for Glenn Rice Jr. takes the
There
See
it
that?
is.
Just create some space.
Got that 4-1 looking like his dad out there.
He's like a bigger
Get him out here playing
6'6".
with us, man.
dude.
Right, he looks like he's 6'8".
Yeah.
Good D. That's a good bucket.
Simmons will score, and we will step aside for a moment.
Who
The
was that?
three-headed Monsters up 12 to 6 here early.
Jonathan
Rashard
Simmons.
Lewis working inside, working the boards, trying to get his team to 1-1.
Played overseas in China. Houston kid.
I wish it said where they went to college on here.
I know only some of them do. They opted out on his bio with that, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm always looking back, trying to place where these guys went.
Okay, either. Okay,
Simmons.
all you have to do is stunt and get back. He's got to have some help on that.
I wonder if everybody can hear this.
Okay.
Like on YouTube, that is.
In terms of, is it loud enough?
No, I mean on the Big Three feed, if they can hear these coaching moments.
Glenn, you're here.
I think so.
You're here. Royce,
Okay.
you're here. We are playing
Yeah, I
way
think
too
so.
slow, by the way. You're going to act like you're going to set the screen.
So Simmons played
At the break, it is 12 to 6, three-headed Monsters. Some making up to do for the
2
power
seasons
and
with the
Nancy
Spurs,
Lieberman. Listen in.
Orlando,
Let's do it.
Toronto. He actually got some good burn in the NBA. I don't remember him much though.
Yeah, I don't recognize him either.
Almost 100 years ago, and you know Nancy Lieberman, one of the greatest of all time, men or women.
Also
She
having
still
a
got it.
hard time finding his college, so I'm guessing
In
he.
attendance are able
Oh
to do
no,
what she's able
here it
to
is,
do.
University of
No
Houston.
surprise that she still got it.
For 1 year, he did some junior college stints prior.
Okay.
Basketball players that know how to hoop, it's tough to do.
Yeah, right. I
She
mean,
made that look easy.
some of the things like rolling the ball along the inside of your arm, across your chest.
That's tough.
Absolutely. Well, she is an all-time great, a Hall of Famer. And let's listen into what she had to say in that last
Why
segment.
are we?
Actually, she's
I
got
feel like
right now,
Klein
so we'll be able to listen in
just
to what
doesn't
she's
get the
saying
love he
from the
needs. Oh,
stands
great shot.
as Glenn Rice Jr. knocks down the three.
I didn't even see us attempt a 4-pointer last week unless I
He doesn't
missed
look
it.
like he's even trying out there.
No, I don't think that happens very often.
Simmons will lose it.
I know Beasley hit 2 in his first game.
Oh, fire, bring the fire.
Michael
Bring the
Beasley.
fire on that.
Unless you're Michael Beasley.
TJ, but we're 4 fouls in.
No lack of confidence.
Right.
Doesn't look like Nancy Lieberman.
I wonder how the crowd is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, another bucket. Put it up.
Boy, oh. Whoa.
Rice Jr. was looking for a foul that goes out of bounds.
It's funny when the ball goes out of bounds and the ref just points one
The
direction,
big
like
three.
who's
Right.
off.
Thinking about bring the fire, the timing of it, the matchup that you might get too. All you have to take into consideration.
The defense always wins.
Backing
on
down.
the fire most
Yeah,
of the
Long.
For some
count
reason,
it.
I don't know.
There we go. I
You shoot
know.
free throws?
Royce White.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
The
So if you don't make it, a free throw is worth 2 points and you get the ball. But if it's an and one, I don't know if any of our rule experts out there.
I don't think you get the ball if you miss it. You shoot a free throw worth 2 points. If you get fouled on a 3-pointer and you miss it, you shoot it 1 free throw, or you shoot 1 3-pointer worth 3 points. But I don't think you get the ball back.
Okay.
And it looks like you get a free throw for an and one.
We're gonna need a rules expert to phone in once a week.
Right. We'll figure it out by the end of the season.
Exactly what Murphy brings. The big three co-rookie of the year in 2021 is Royce White.
Keep going to him.
Listen, I was on the wrong side of that mismatch. Shard Lewis doesn't have the cushion to get on.
Deep is Lewis. He's not going to miss from the
Dang.
He will finish through the
Right back at him. That's how you do it, sweet Lou. Go right back at him.
Oh, that ace. Look at that ace.
Lewis getting deep.
Did you send it to them with the black background?
Yeah, they're switching on that elbow.
Yeah, I think it had like a
Everything he wants down there in the post.
like a rainbow iridescent background. But yeah, we just sent it with the black so that it was easier to stitch.
Yeah, real quick. We got 14 field goals inside of 15 feet, just one made.
It's a good
outside.
game.
So these guys are both teams.
It's a good matchup.
They've been like that for years. The last couple of years, posting up in the paint. They don't get no real outside shot besides.
It's crazy. Like,
shooting an elbow shot.
you start getting the 4-pointer involved.
Ugh.
Oh. You get the start getting some foul shots where you're making the bucket, getting 2 points, and getting the ball back. You can see some swings pretty quick, at least from what I was watching yesterday.
Yeah.
We'll see if that changes with both Rashard Lewis and Kevin Murphy are some of the best three-point shooters in the big three. Simmons will dial one up, and that will not get a friendly bounce.
The old Kevin Kanaski going low at the least.
Right.
Power basketball, 8 on the shot clock. Rice throwing it up. Three-headed monster still with a 3.
I don't know how I feel about music playing in the middle of the game.
Murphy working against
That's a foul.
gets the whistle.
That's kind of what goes on with NBA. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Like as they're bringing the ball up the court, they'll play a quick zone.
Right.
The best way you can play defense, he's got to put his hand up at the end, right there, instead of going towards his body. Just come contest and live with the results.
So that's kind of interesting. So if he makes that, he gets 3, and he makes the free throw, he gets 3 points. But if he misses it like this, so they don't get the ball back?
No, they just get 2 points.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking they got the ball back too.
No. It might be if they do a bring the fire or whatever that is. Or no, I don't think they get the ball back on that either.
The big three, Klein.
Oh, I got it. There we go.
Way to stay with it, Mr. Klein.
I'm like legitimately nervous. I don't want to lose at all.
No, absolutely not. Who's what's the NFT community that we're going against right now?
None. There's no NFT community with three-headed monsters.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, don't save it. You're exactly right.
Because again, with the rules, when there's a turnover, you score, don't have
What's
to
that,
do
Nancy Lever? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Simmons one-on-one.
The screen had Nancy Lieberman and like faded.
And finishes over White. Strong take.
Is that Simmons?
Yeah.
Nancy Lieberman is going to call a timeout. Halftime is at 25 points to the three-headed.
Do you remember watching Abdul Rauf at all?
Where did he go? Was that UCLA?
I don't know where he went to college, but he played for the Denver Nuggets. For years. He hasn't been on the court yet.
He went to LSU.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, freshman. He was SEC Player of the Year in 1989.
I mean, he was ridiculous, man. I think at one point though, I need to look this up, but at one point I think he stopped. Maybe he stopped standing for the national anthem.
And then got faded out. He's only 6'1", played 9 seasons. Twice led the league in free throw percentage, was named NBA Most Improved Player in 1993. But yeah, he was a real player, 586 NBA games.
Oh yeah, he could hoop. I mean, I'm sure he still can.
But I have to admit, out of all the games we've seen this year, we're not usually seeing a shot chart like this.
Scalabrine wears that stained blazer. Every week. He's changing the undershirt though. The navy hoodie. I don't know.
Buckets. I don't know. There'll be a lot of green and red. I know that.
Oh, this is our first time seeing
Titus Veely.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can go ahead.
Yeah. That was like a little set, like.
Didn't he play in the NBA for a little bit?
He did. The former number.
So he was the 5th overall pick for Denver.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was in Denver.
First season in the Big Three. He started his pro career in
White Mamba.
Mike D'Antoni. I'd like to see those.
So your brother Levi brought up a phenomenal point that I didn't know. That although you both played 2 sports in college,
Don't even say it.
only one of you scored in basketball, and that was him at Baylor.
Yeah, I mean, I had more rebounds though.
He offered that up pretty easy.
I think he had 1 point, by the way, mind you.
Like literally a free throw.
He went 1 for 2 at the free throw line.
How many rebounds did you get?
I had 1.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Man, he can finish around the basket. I never really seen him play before. Seeing him right now, he got a nice floater, got a nice feel for the game, can shoot it.
Let's get 1 stop.
Okay. Pulling up long range 2, and Doye
going for
that rebound over
Skeetish Veely. I need you there.
Foul will be called.
Is this his first year Big Three?
And a technical.
Yeah.
A technical?
I'll take it.
It's going to go against Royce White.
Oh, it's on Royce White.
Right now. So that's going to be more.
Oh, this halftime going
another free throw. Yep.
I mean, I like that there's fire out there at least.
I don't know. I know coach don't like getting texts, giving up free points.
Well, this can add to the lead after that technical foul called against Royce White.
Do you have any idea what the ruling is there?
Why there was a tech?
Well, both that and how this plays out. Is it just 1 shot, 1 point? Oh, those 2 points. That's crazy, man. I mean,
I think my internet is kind of skittish.
What are you getting?
No, I think. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay. I think it was just kind of sketchy there for a second, but yeah. So I played 1 year of basketball at Penn State. I think it was my sophomore year. Finished football, and then went into basketball. We did not win 1 game.
What do you mean?
I mean, by the time I came onto the team, it was Big Ten play, and we didn't win 1 game. I don't think. I think I went to some great places, played at Purdue, played at Iowa, Minnesota, but we lost every single game, I'm pretty sure.
Did you ever play at Indiana?
Yes, incredible. Have you been there before?
No.
Yeah, that place is incredible. I got in the game there because we were losing so bad. Um, actually, I got in the game most places because of that, um, or to
Did
give up
you?
some cheap fouls at the end.
You said you played 1 year, 2 years,
Just the 1 year
and
for
that
Coach
was.
DeChellis.
I thought you said that it was your sophomore year.
Yeah, yeah, it was my sophomore year. So I basically went to Coach Paterno my freshman year and asked him if I could play, and he was like, "Yeah, that's fine. Just get 1 year of football and academics under your belt first to make sure you can handle, you know, make sure you can handle football and school first."
Sure.
And then he said, "Yeah, it's fine. Go for it." So played my sophomore year and basically, um, I think I was good enough to play, but I was there on scholarship for football, so
Yeah.
I don't think Coach DeChellis was really that pressed to put me in the game. Like, if I get hurt playing basketball, then he doesn't want to answer to Joe Paterno.
Yeah.
Um, so, which
And he
makes
has to answer to his scholarship dollars that were already allotted elsewhere.
exactly.
Who were you behind?
Ben Luber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ben. Mostly Ben, but like Mikey, Mike Walker. Why can't I?
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
lefty.
yeah, Mikey, who's I think was an awesome player too. But
I feel like
yeah,
Ben
man,
started for like 6 years.
yeah, he was there a long time. Um, I think he's still coaching basketball.
He is.
But
He's So I
is he in New
know
York or
New
Jersey or something?
Jersey, I think.
Yeah,
He was with, what was it, Ryder there for a little while.
yeah, I think it was Ryder. He might have been at St. Bonaventure at one point. Maybe not.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Mike Walker was, he could shoot it from anywhere.
yeah, yeah. So them two guys, Danny Morrissey, Jamel Cornley, that team.
So were you the first guard off the bench?
No, I literally didn't play much at all.
You see Murphy got 10 points. Rashard Lewis got 9. They're trying to, trying to keep the scoring up and balance it out.
Nate looks like he might have got a right hook last night at the bar.
The owner's party.
Right.
What was Jamel Cornley like? Didn't Jamel play football?
Not at Penn State. I think he talked about playing in the NFL. I don't know if that ever happened, but he ended up playing overseas quite a bit. He was in the Philippines for like 3 straight years, playing on Gabe's team. But Jamel's awesome. Yeah, he's an incredible competitor. Justin, you have the link. You can come be a part of the stream here if you want.
Look at him coming at us. Virtual warrior.
Seems a keyboard warrior. Oh, good hands. Oh.
Lewis from the baseline, tipped out. Good effort by Simmons.
Is Jamel someone that you maintain contact with, or has it been a few years?
Yeah, no, I don't talk to him regularly. Maybe just on social media.
Both these teams starting very efficiently in the first half. Ball not
what is that call?
Oh, he called Casino on the rebound.
On the shot?
On the rebound.
Pushing from behind.
That's what are you talking about?
What are we?
So time out. What is it?
Oh wait.
What?
Apparently it did go against Cap. Did he get a swipe in there?
I don't know. That was crazy.
First I thought it
was a late call and a bad call.
We didn't see. I didn't see him foul him at all.
Nate is not pleased with that.
Yeah. All right, we need some buckets.
Team that reached the championship game. Still looking for that first title.
Kind of need someone on the scoring end to step up besides Glenn.
Simmons, and it goes.
Yeah, I mean that would be nice,
His
but
dad used to knock down shots like that back in the day.
at the
I
same
love watching
time,
Glenn Rice.
this is a league where one person can literally carry it.
15-year
Right.
NBA career out of Michigan.
Ooh,
Murphy
man, we need some 5-second calls out here.
He had a few steals last week.
Oh,
Oh,
good defense, better.
that's devastating. That's good defense down to the shot clock and just
That's what Murphy does.
ridiculous
He gets
shot.
buckets.
Yeah.
Murphy's someone who I think
See,
benefits from the space that you have in
Murphy
this
or
league 'cause
three-headed
you can have
monsters,
those
they
outside
have.
situations.
Is Glenn Rice Jr.
Glenn Rice
guarding
Jr.
Murphy, or
though,
did they get a
leading
switch?
the power with his own
Because
power.
Glenn Rice
Nope.
Jr. is working really hard on defense,
That was a bucket.
and then
I think he was guarding him the last possession too, because they
Yeah.
called the foul on.
Stop there along the
right.
baseline.
So he's working really hard on defense,
High-powered offensive play
while
for the
Kevin
three-headed
Murphy gets a
monster.
break
See,
on
guys have pointed out,
offense.
really
Well, now they're
came out of
switched and they're on
nowhere
each other.
from last year's Rice attacks.
Nothing. Just
Rebound
no love.
down by
I did see
Simmons.
Coutinho jog there, which was important.
Right.
Rim or backboard.
That's coming from a big three veteran there. I gotta know.
Gotta
And you
know.
can go right back up.
Oh, easy three.
Rice
Come on.
Jr.
Need it.
Lewis too late. Can't knock it down.
I'm telling you guys, that basketball is so not used to shooting a basketball like that. We're used to the leather. You know, the
He was about to say something bad about the basketball.
A couple years ago, that's a new ball.
Hook shot. Good.
Dang.
Lewis again.
Timeout, Nancy.
Get that mismatch down there. It might have been 5
Why don't we go back to Royce and let him back it down?
That worked early.
Just overlooking
Luke
that.
got
Yeah.
a 2-9.
And he got his tee. Oh, look at him. He's twinkle toes when he's looking to pull up.
In the second half, Mobley tripped up and Murphy
All
is
right.
fouled.
6-10 over 6-5. 6-10 wins every time.
Yeah, not much you can do about that.
No.
He is really polished in the post, even
Oh.
though throughout his entire NBA career, he could really go inside and out.
Yeah, that's the thing with Sweet Lou. He can shoot the outside jump shot, the elbow. He's a 3-level scorer.
I had no idea
Something
that
obviously that would work really well in
Shard
today's
Lewis'
game
nickname
too.
was Sweet Lou.
White.
Sweet Lou?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that either. It might not be.
Rice.
Oh, look at that
It's on the
touch.
jersey.
All right.
Able to collect the ball.
He got good touch.
We need to stop
He got
and a
about 13.
4-pointer,
Looked like it was
or
barely
just 2
in.
stops and 2 buckets.
That's all touch.
Simmons going one-on-one against Mobley. Can't convert.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Get
was
you
a
one, Coutinho.
chippy right there. You gotta knock that down.
Loves playing with his back to the basket. Oh, there it is.
Pushed away from the basket.
Oh, I hear someone yelling for 3 seconds. I don't even know if that's in
Can't
there.
believe it.
Right? Who knows? I have no idea.
Who were the when you were on Penn State football team? Who were some of those
Who's the foul?
guys that you think could have played basketball at Penn State, or who are those next level basketball players?
I mean, Navarro Bowman
Yeah.
he's probably. I mean, he definitely could have played at Penn State.
Anybody in the wide receiver room?
In the
You were
wide
there.
receiver room,
Deion Bowie.
other than me, I mean, Deion's pretty good. He's really good. Nobody else in the wide receiver room. Brett Brackett's a pretty good basketball player. I feel like it's typically quarterbacks that are good at basketball. Like even when I was in the NFL, quarterbacks were typically just solid. Like Colt McCoy, solid basketball player.
Yeah.
Like can
You
shoot,
guys
handle the
hoop a
ball.
lot in the NBA, or when you were in the NFL?
When I was younger, I did. In Cleveland specifically, my first couple years, we were playing quite a bit. I mean, Joe Hayden is one of the better basketball players that you'll see in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, kind of weird. Bowman. I remember watching him play at the IM building. I mean, just so broad-chested, but he Yeah, the southpaw stroke.
Right.
In this league with other guys who can kind of step in.
My guy was Jason Richardson. I had Jermaine O'Neal, the guys that know basketball, good vets, guys with great basketball IQ.
We need to find a way to
And
get some stops.
when they talk, you listen, and then you just got to go and see what the results are after you execute.
So are you gonna make it down to Dallas at all? You think?
I mean, we know every coach in this league is
Looking.
one of
Do
the
you have any
greatest of
dates
all
circled
time,
on your
already
end?
a Hall of Famer, if not
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
They feel
go
like they empowered
2
players
weekends in a
to speak
row.
up in huddles.
I mean,
Okay.
Let me look.
that, and
Yeah,
it's
I
cool to be
think.
able to be coached by Hall of
Look in the
Famers,
calendar here.
guys that you grew up watching, the pioneers of the NBA.
July
It was always cool. Like
9th,
for me, I had Dr. J
10th,
as my
and
coach.
then
That's my
July,
dad's favorite
or no,
player, so my dad used to always talk
July
about Dr. J and how
16th,
cool he
17th,
was.
and then July
And for me to
23rd,
actually get to know
24th.
him over the years
Okay.
has been fantastic. He's one of the
It's the
coolest
plan.
guys I've ever met in my life.
Oh, that's awesome. Three-headed monster still leading 31.
Dang, they had 2 backdoor cuts that were open.
All right,
Yeah.
you don't earn those from the
Right.
line.
He went straight up. The ball didn't hit the rim. That was a good pass too, though.
It's
Yeah, two people cutting in the same
we're
area.
all right.
Tripped by
Ooh,
his
he
own
almost.
teammate.
See where Murphy just slaps him across the arm.
All right, good.
It was pretty cool hanging with Coutinho last week.
Tito Mobley, aka
It
Yeah,
was-
he's great.
Yeah. Also,
He still got it out here, though.
Dang
He's
it.
still a
he's still
go-to
playing.
player.
also
Yeah.
pretty funny to see how
We haven't yet seen Makamura
how
do
long-winded he was with the
two
microphone in his
players who
hand.
are over 45 years old.
Well, he at the very beginning he wasn't
I
really
want to see Mark. Hopefully, he gets in the game.
involved, so to speak. It kind of wasn't his turn
He's
yet,
still
and then whenever
definitely
his
someone who
turn
can come in and knock down
came
shots.
through,
Aggressive.
he was making sure he took advantage
Still
of it.
knock down shots.
Right.
He still has played basketball.
No, that's crazy to hear how his NBA career ended.
Because, Mobley going to
I missed that
the
part.
bench, and because
Oh, so he was saying,
sensation certainly
hold on, I
depends
want to
his
hear
age,
this.
too. He was out here before 9 a.m., before 8:45,
So
warming up, dribbling the basketball,
basically, he
shooting,
said
getting
that
his
near the end
body
of his
ready so
career,
he
or
can
at the end of
get
his
to the
career,
100 years old. That's for
or
sure.
what turned out to be the end of his career, he was traded to, I want to say the Knicks,
Yes.
and then they diagnosed him with like a heart arrhythmia or something, and so they didn't sign him, and then he retired, and then he thought that he couldn't play basketball anymore. But I mean, it's just crazy for things to end that way, and I don't know. I kind of think that happens a lot. It happens in football, that's for sure. You'll go somewhere and out of nowhere you'll get a physical, and they tell you like you can't play football because of this. And I literally think that sometimes teams just do that so that they don't have to sign you. I literally think that, but
I think it's possible. There was a running back at Penn State, stud, very good. Like, found out. Who was that?
Man, not a running back, but Derek Tolles.
Oh, well, so last year or the year
Oh, last
before, during COVID, Journey Brown,
Right.
they found something with him too. He went from what was looking like to be, kind of a next guy to carry the torch behind Saquon at Penn State, and then they kept it quiet for a bit, kind of during COVID. And he had to retire.
He got fouled like 4 times right there.
Oh, I thought he ended up coming back and playing.
Murphy
No.
in the air, still able to finish. He's got 18 points, can add to that here.
Yeah, Kevin Murphy's a problem. He's tough.
And the biggest lead of the game for the three-headed
Kind of at a critical point here.
Yeah.
In the 50. Yeah, Journey Brown had an arrhythmia.
Of course, the first team to 50 is the victor.
Now I see why Royce don't shoot no jumpers. Now I see why he only posts up.
Don't climb.
Here is Klein, the floater.
Nice.
All right.
Nice pump fake. That pump fake like he really came off the ground. They didn't know what to expect right there.
One stop, one bucket.
Klein,
Come on.
16 points in his Big 3 debut.
Oh my goodness.
Offensively, defensively in this one. Nancy Lieberman's son.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. It's not great.
Lightning first game of the day for Kevin Kevin Murphy and the three-headed monsters. Murphy is so skilled.
Yeah, I think going forward, now that we have this set up, it'll be easy to get guys on here or women, just to chop it up. I mean, even an opportunity like this, if we have a big enough name, then we could, probably sell some ad space in this time period. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out.
Yeah, I think so. And depending on how we do it, like I said, we have 2 weeks to plan the next one, see who we can get on. Can maybe do someone for the first half, someone for the second, or just someone can kind of carry it through.
Right. Do you know who we play next week?
Tell you in 2 seconds. So we play the Enemies.
Oh, nice.
So that's on CBS, and then the following week is not on CBS, and we play Three's Company.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
They might be able to flex it if. I wonder how far out that goes. The whole being able to adjust.
I would assume it's just a week before. I don't understand why they would need too much longer.
Right. I mean, like. Yeah, I mean.
Which team owns Three's Company? So that's.
Three's Company.
Look at all that work in the paint. And Nate, green is go.
I don't know. That's a good question.
That team is awesome. Chalmers, Beasley, Brandon Rush.
Oh wow, I didn't realize they had Brandon Rush too.
Is that the lefty from
Missouri?
Missouri?
Maybe I might be thinking of somebody else, but
maybe a brother or something. It says he's from Missouri. Played at Canada.
You got to mix it up a little bit. I told these two teams are the most.
I think his brother went to Missouri.
There's not gonna be too many teams that
Yeah.
mix up like these guys.
I'm gonna look and see who owns Three's Company.
I'm making stuff up.
It's okay. No one knows.
Try again.
You're thinking of Kareem Rush, his older brother.
So it is his brother, though.
Yeah. Shout out to pretty much everything I'm saying is coming through on the side from Jesse Wagner.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
All right. Three's Company is King of Midtown.
Oh, King of Midtown.
Yeah. That's who owns that team.
All right, we need to go on a 20-9 run.
Oh. It's time to start bombing some 4-pointers, I think.
Right, catch it and shoot it.
Yeah, you have to. It's not bad.
I mean, you need at least one of those at some point.
Right.
At this point,
small ball it right now.
Two junior colleges, and you're right, did land with Houston, undrafted, went to the ABL summer camp.
What's going on?
It's a shooting foul instead of not.
Rice Jr. goes to the line. The bonus for the power. So flipping the script of what we saw in the first half.
I wonder how the arena setup's going to be in Dallas, because I guess they don't have suites or anything there in Chicago.
Right. I'm not sure that they do in Dallas, though. Although the way I guess it was worded, it kind of insinuated that they did.
Right.
Dude, he just... Buddy, like, what? Get your hands off him.
I mean, what do you expect? He's 6'10" against 6'5", like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta stand your ground, but
he's trying to get an explanation for the referee saying, "Hey, I just had my arm."
I'm with you, bro. That was not a foul.
Should be able to hold my.
I think he was just a little bit too active with it.
Right. The two-hand shove is going to be hard for them to miss when you do it 3 times in a row. No.
Elbow jumper.
Get it that time.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
He shot a jumper. What?
Finish. Yes. Come on. Come on.
Monsters on top, but Ray White getting the kind of shot he wants.
Yeah, not that 3-pointer. That was.
All right. B-More's got the positivity for us.
Yo, I love how chippy this is getting.
Are they talking? I feel like Royce likes
Ball
to have
That's
some
great ball movement
conversation.
right there.
I mean, all of them.
Nice feed, good timing.
It's
Come on,
just
refs, man, we don't
physical.
got all day. Y'all calling too many fouls right now.
Nate said he don't got all day. Are they not paying
There
him?
is going to be a foul against
What do you
Klein
mean? You
again.
got as long as the game takes.
Simmons.
The refs got to stop calling so many fouls. Jeez.
Lewis.
Dang it.
Bringing the long range too. But maybe some of the players have to adapt to saying like, well, maybe things are going to be a little ticky-tack.
Yeah, you got to get out there and start shooting them.
Step back to the 4-pointer.
That's what
Yeah,
power
we
needs,
can't
3-point
be.
shots and ones.
But they're going to try and maybe
I
get
mean,
their way
maybe
back
we
into
can
this
be.
game.
I feel like we're just running out of time
Still
here.
got some time.
A lot of
Cleveland
cockiness for us
Monsters
to
closing in
stop
on the
them.
victory with 43 points as Simmons. That will bounce out. Klein diving for it. Great
Whoa,
effort.
get back.
And White will finish underneath. Good ball movement by the Power last couple of plays. As there is a whistle.
I'm telling you,
Timeout or
all the
just
little things.
need to
He's
mop
starting
up
to
crew.
like his game. Never seen him play. He's hustling.
Sorry, my internet's going in and out.
It's all good.
Nice feed from
Can you hear me all right?
Bryson to White.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Just one-handed, whips it in there. He's going to clean the floor before play continues.
Down in this
The
type of
Power
situation,
lead, it
though, I'd
stops
like to
here.
see us take a chance.
Yeah,
And you're right, threes.
Need some threes, man. Need some threes.
We're not even
Hopefully
shooting
next
threes.
week
Yeah.
we commentate against
Not
the
really.
Wizards.
I mean, definitely not
Straight
knocking them down.
post-ups. They're playing bully ball today.
Can I say, though, that that's something I enjoy.
Oh, good steal.
Enjoying it a lot. As Rice goes into the paint again.
Hard to shot the three. Good hands. He got good hands.
See, in the NBA, that would have been a bucket. Like, that deflection, he would have ran all the way down to the other end, and it would have been a layup.
You can do always try to get a fingernail on the ball if you can.
Yeah, not here. Oh, they're taking him out right now.
Locked in.
Oh, timeout.
On the floor.
I was gonna say we can't be taking Glenn Rice out right now.
Three-headed Monsters leading 42-36. Help select the Microsoft Big Three.
He said we need you out there to hit a 4-pointer for us.
Big Three social media
Listen,
accounts.
Is Astorino right?
you know, depends on the day.
All right. Well, today's Sunday.
Not Sundays haven't been good in the past.
Yeah. No, that's a deep shot, man.
It is.
That's like a half-court shot on a lot of, you know, high school size courts.
I was gonna say most people don't realize how deep just the NBA three is.
Exactly.
You look at the rim from the first time
It's
doing
getting
that.
deep. They're chippy, man.
42-36.
I don't know who's yelling at who right now. Did Nancy and TJ just go at it? Like, I don't.
Trying to preserve what is a 1-0 start this season after beating Tri-State last week. Although a Tri-State team that didn't have Jason Richardson.
Yeah. He had
Good defense. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right.
Through as he falls to the ground.
Send the text now to Nancy. This needs to be a 4-pointer.
Tripped up is White.
Like feeding it into the post down 8.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely at 4-point time zone. Oh, you know what I think it might be, Joe? I think it is if we're in the bonus. If we're in the bonus, then you might shoot free throws and get the ball back.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because he created so much separation.
Oh, so that could be.
Yeah, so we get the ball back here.
Okay, so this is big. This is how you can bring this close at the end.
Right.
Shoot, get that. Let's go.
And he's kind of running the point here.
Shoot it.
All right.
All right, we're in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was
a
huge.
stop here goes a
It was
long
up
way.
though.
But Simmons
No stop.
rolls over
That's
him for 2.
Scoring that wheel. He's going right at him.
We've got point game.
Come on, need a bucket.
If
Go back to
three-headed
Glenn.
monsters can get
just is Royce
a
playing with
4-pointer,
emotion?
but Royce
Count
Yes.
it.
will go to the free throw line for a 2-point shot.
So he gets this then too if he makes it.
No, I think it's just an off the ball foul.
Okay, not shooting.
Nope, they were down.
He's airballed 2 free throws already this season, which is crazy.
Oh, that was that first.
Knock down the free throw. That's tough.
Oh,
Yes.
there we go. Good
Count
hit.
it.
All right, good.
One stop here.
I don't
Come
feel
on.
that CJ gets the playing time. He's
What'd
got
you
the
say?
freshest legs. I feel like TJ Klein has the freshest legs, makes a lot happen. He like didn't play hardly the whole first half.
Yeah. Oh,
Corner.
give it to him.
Oh, that's a charge.
Will be called for a
Dang it.
charge.
All right, rules analyst. What happens on a charge?
Simmons stepping in.
I mean, there shouldn't be any free throws on an offensive foul.
So Simmons will be the inbound.
I wonder how this
Still
team's done
in
traditionally.
game officially, though, as Brian
Three-headed
Silverman
monsters?
pointed out,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
Yeah, I'm not sure.
very many threes at all. Certainly no 4-point even attempts. I think there was maybe one by Murphy. Even though you see all these players warming up out to that distance. And of course, in the big three, the three-point line is NBA distance.
Did Astro NFT go again?
Yeah, I believe so.
Simmons doesn't look like a three-headed monster is looking for
Oh.
4, and he is fouled by
Bring the fire.
He is incapable of putting it up. Like,
Simmons and Klein, and they are going to bring the fire.
That's a perfect time for that.
And here's a reminder,
For bringing the fire, that is.
can we have someone else play defense?
No, he can play defense.
bring the fire. Two players
He just gets handsy sometimes.
They have
Yeah.
10 seconds to score. So it will be Simmons trying.
And I think they're less likely to call a foul here.
This goes to a little backyard rules.
Looking
Right.
locked in, Simmons goes right and does it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Klein pumped up
That's
about
enormous.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, so we get it.
Try to tell you guys, defense always wins in this for some reason.
Because it's tough.
Yeah.
Klein fired up,
What's up,
feeling
man?
like they can still make this victory happen. It's within reach at the couple possessions. Even for this power team that's been basically only scoring 2s the entire game. Klein off a curl.
Oh,
All right.
This is look.
He has a
Maybe
nice
she
jacket
knows
on
it
the
takes them a while to kind of get in the flow.
What
Yeah.
a run by the power, 12-4.
Who do we have on the shoulder there?
When it seemed like the
Isaiah.
three-headed monsters could have had this all
Oh.
locked up.
Come on. Need to stop.
No, no,
Shot
no.
clock has to be down.
Misses everything. And
Yes.
chance continues.
Let's go.
Oh, ever since B-More got in this chat.
Connected
Yeah,
back.
that's all we needed.
Playing harder. They wanted more. They wanted more. They understand they get fouled, they get the ball back. I'm trying to get to the basket and get fouled.
Got
Make
2
the free
coaches
throws,
on the
get ball
bench.
back.
On the baseline, it is power basketball, and they still
Who's
have
that? Who's their
potential
coach?
to take the lead.
Reggie. I'll have to look it up. Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
For an easy 2, a breakdown there.
Man, that's a tough call right there, man.
That was devastating.
Here we go.
Reggie Theus is their coach.
White White's looking for his shot, calling his
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
that was a better shot than I was expecting. I don't know that that's who the one taking it.
on the next bucket. It is Murphy.
All right, here we go.
I'm on a stream right now. He's fine. That's who I'm talking to.
No, no.
About the game.
Can it end on a free throw?
It's game.
Rules expert.
It's game.
I have no idea.
Can't turn the ball over. That's in 3-on-3. You cannot turn it over. No
Their head coach used to coach the Kings.
Everybody to get that layup.
Just outside of
Circa
his reach.
2007.
This is something with week 2 where you can really see the connectivity start to take shape at that time. An ill-timed turnover.
I feel like it can't end on a free throw.
I think it can.
From this contest.
I think it ended on a couple of games ended on a free throw last week.
And that 46-44 to that turnover. Oh.
So he'll be escorted
Is that Gary
out,
Payton?
and here is how that happens.
No, that's not Gary Payton, but Gary is right.
That was a soft foul.
He get ejected?
That was it.
He did, yeah.
So Murphy can get the victory for the three-headed monsters.
Ball game. Goodness.
50-44.
Free throws.
The final, Kevin Murphy, 23 points. A fantastic
I feel like
by the
in this
powerful
league
three-headed
you shouldn't be getting
monsters.
ejected
This
for
one
something you
goes
said.
1-1.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of teams with this kind of record.
Personally.
It's not gonna be like one team that dominates the.
What's on your face?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Great basketball.
Look, they made it tight, though.
Murphy at 32 years old,
They had a
trying to
chance.
build off a
46-44 with the ball.
season in the Big Three.
Yeah,
He's
I mean, that
off
was a
to great
solid
start,
comeback.
standing by with Scout.
All right, thanks. Here with Kevin Murphy. You got man. 1-2 punch of you and Simmons.
It's the three-headed monsters.
You close the game out. Like that's how you guys got to play without Reggie Evans out here.
For sure, we have to. We have, losing Reggie Evans, that was a big piece. That's a big part of our team. But we had to see what we had last week.
All right, Joe, I'm gonna hop off of here, man.
And this game we came out and
All right,
played
good
together.
stuff. Thanks everyone
Normally
for
you get it
tuning in.
going from the
We'll
outside. Today it seemed like all you had to do
try to
was
get a
keep good to
schedule
the
out for
basket.
next week's CBS, and then the following week we'll get something like this going.
Did you hear Reggie Theus over
Yeah.
there talking about if you
Peace
shoot a
out.
jumper, you coming out?
All right.
You kept saying you shoot a jumper, you coming out. So we kept attacking, getting free throws. So that's how we want to